Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new PTCGO video, hitting you in the face with our weekend video. And today, have you guys ever made a deck so dumb, like the idea was there, but the deck was so stupid, like, Boy, I think I've done that, and I don't know what to say, man, but I have made a Lunala box deck, and I'm basing this deck like it was like a Aromatisse box. I don't know what to say anymore about PTCGO, man. I think I'm just done with YouTube. No, I'm just joking, but seriously, this deck, it's something else, I'm telling you right now. It is probably the weirdest deck that I've ever made, but it's going to work, and it's a weekend video. It's a rogue idea. Now, in Standard, this deck could have potential to be good. Now, we're going to be basing this deck off of two different attributes. The first attribute is going to be Dragons. This is really powerful because Giratina, Salamence, and Latios are all Dragon type, meaning they can use double Dragon Energy. Now, the cool thing about double Dragon Energy is you can actually use it with Psychic Transfer. Psychic Transfer does allow you to move around a Psychic Energy, not a basic Psychic. It has to be just a Psychic Energy. So you can use Rainbow Energy, you can use Prism, you can use Blend Energy with like the Psychic type. But you can also use Double Dragon. Now that's for expanded. I'm really tempted to make a Lunala expanded video because I think this deck in expanded is actually pretty cool. It might be better than like Hydreigon Darkrai or like Aromatisse, because with Lunala you do have that GX attack and more HP than those two Pokemon combined. So Lunala is a super strong card. Psychic Transfer is a good ability. Moongeist Beam is a pretty bad attack. Lunar Fall is a pretty powerful GX attack. You just choose one, your opponent's basic Pokemon that's not a GX, and knock it out. I'll take that any day of the week. So we're going to be using this deck, and it's kind of like an anti-meta sort of E-deck, but also using Dragons. Now there's a lot to take in with this deck. The first thing, and the most interesting thing, is the attackers I went with. So since we're going to be using Dragon types, I went with two Giratina-EXs. Giratina-EX is good with Chaos Wheel. I mean, if you can get a double Dragon, Chaos Wheel, Max Potion, Lunala combo going, that can actually be pretty powerful. Also, we do play one Latios. I mean, Psychic is already kind of in the deck with Lunala. We are going to be playing some Psychic Energy, so we can use Fast Trade, maybe donk the opponent. I don't really know. I mean, we knock out what, Jolteon? I don't know. I mean, it still is good to hit 40 on the first turn, right? So we are going to be running down one Latios-EX. And we also play one Salamence-EX too. Salamence is a monster. It's one of the best attackers in the game, I think, just because Beastly Fang can do so much damage against decks that play a ton of EXs. So we do play 2-1-1. We're gonna be playing more Dragons, but it's good. So we do play those guys. I don't know, maybe you could throw in like Tyrantrum-EX, but then you have to discard the energy. You never want to do that. Tyrantrum wouldn't be terrible though, but it would also kind of not work too well. I mean, I don't really think you need it. If you really want something that takes like a huge knockout, I mean, you already have Lunala with the GX attacks. I don't really think Tyrantrum is needed, but you can run it. So, yeah. So we got Giratina, which can be good against decks that like Vespiquen and Passimian. We got Latios, which can be great at stuff maybe like, I don't know, Decidueye, that, you can maybe hit a Rowlet first turn 40. I don't know. We're going to be playing one Latios, though. I just couldn't think of any other. I mean, you could throw in Hydreigon too if you wanted to, but it only does 80, so it's kind of a rough thing going on there. I don't know if Hydreigon would be that great. I mean, I think Light Pulse works like Hydreigon. No, but you can Light Pulse to get around Regice, so basically it's the same thing. It does more damage, more energy, but more damage. We got one Zygarde. Zygarde's basically in here as a way to counter the dark types like Darkrai. Obviously, it's mainly just here for Darkrai. I don't really see any other purpose of Zygarde in this deck, but just Darkrai. I mean, you set up a Land's Wraith or Land's Wrath, you can knock out a Darkrai-EX in one hit with the Fighting Fury Belt. One Jolteon-EX. This is another thing to kind of deal with Rayquaza, but Jolteon-EX is just a really good card in general with Flash Ray. Any deck that plays EXs cannot go through this thing unless they run Ranger. And really, the only decks I can think of that play heavy Ranger are Volcanion, and Water Toolbox. Those are the only decks that I really see that play Pokemon Ranger in them. So Jolteon not only is good against Yveltal, but it's just a good card in general to have. So we do play one Jolteon. We do play one Magearna. Magearna is here both for Mystic Heart, but also for the fact that it can knock out Gardevoir in one hit. So we got a Gardevoir counter with Magearna, and we also can use Mystic Heart. And we do play two Manaphy. This is how we're going to get free retreat. You can run Fairy Garden if you want, but we're going to go with two Manaphys instead. I mean, I don't really think you need Fairy Garden in this deck, so yeah. Plus it's relying on a Stadium, which easily can get discarded. I'd rather play Manaphy, so we are going to be playing 2 of these, just so we have free retreat. Now, I actually went with Darkrai over Yveltal with this, and you're probably like, what? Like, you've never seen a Darkrai in these type of decks, but the thing with Darkrai-EX is we are running Double Dragon and Rainbow Energy, and Double Dragon being a big one, that actually lets you do more damage with Dark Pulse. Plus, if you run Yveltal, I mean, you only play the 4 Rainbows, you don't play any DC, you can't put Double Dragon on Yveltal EX, so Darkrai is really our best way to do more damage with this deck, and it's one of those cards where it's like, if you somehow build up a lot of energy, if you get all your Double Dragons and play and everything, you can do a lot of damage with Dark Pulse. I think this is a better option than Yveltal, so we are going to be running 1 Darkrai instead of Yveltal. It's crazy, but we're doing that. So yeah, those are basically all of our attackers. We obviously got them 3-3 Lunala. We don't play any Cosmions, which could be bad, but yeah, whatever. We got 2 Shaymins for draw support, 1 Hoopa for getting all your EXs in play on turn 1. It's always important to get as many EXs done as you can. This is, again, one of a little rogue deck. This deck doesn't have too much competitive value, but it's still a fun deck to play. Nonetheless, it's a stupid idea, but hey, you know what? That's what I'm rolling with, boys and girls. We're doing stupid decks for stupid days. So yeah, there you go. Those are all our Pokemon. We got 19 of them. I don't know what other attackers you could run. I mean, if you want to, you could throw in Lugia-EX. You could throw in... you can throw in Regice. You could throw in Glaceon. We don't really have any good water attackers to deal with Volcanion, which is bad, but we do have Salamence, so that's one thing to keep in mind. I don't really know what you could run in this deck. I mean, Regice, Glaceon, I don't know, maybe you could throw in, you can maybe take out Zygarde, throw in Regirock, because that thing does one-shot Darkrai's without having to worry about belts or anything. So there's a lot of options, but we're going to go with these attackers for now. I think it's fine. Again, we're playing more heavier Dragon line, so yeah. You could throw in a Bunnelby too, because originally I did have 3 Special Charge in this deck. When I was kind of testing this deck a little bit, I found that running 2 Special Charges a little better. I thought 3 was a little overkill. Bunnelby would not be bad though. I think this deck could definitely use a Bunnelby, because again, your main source of energy is Special Energy, except for 2 Psychics, but once those 2 Psychics come and play, I mean, what are you going to use the 2 Psychics for, right? You're going to do more damage with Latios, right? 40 turn, not really a big deal. So yeah, you kind of have to play more Special Charge. So I think Bunnelby would actually be really good in this deck. So yeah, now we got 3 Max Potion. This is a great card in these Lunala decks because you can Max Potion, heal, you know, Psychic Transfer, move the energy off, and heal them. If you're going to do this with a Dragon though, you have to have another Dragon type on your bench, because if you move your Double Dragon to like Lunala, then that card will get discarded. You have to have 2 Dragons in play. So there you go. 1 Nest Ball. Great, just get something on your bench. It's a really good way to get Cosmog on your bench since you can't grab it with Hoopa. 3 Rare Candies, get your Lunalas in play, you know, 2 Special Charge. Again, I went with 3. I don't know if 3 is really needed though, to be honest. I like having it just because you're so reliant on Rainbow Energy and Double Dragon. But I feel like 2 Special Charge is just better. You know, you can run Bunnelby if you want, but there you go. So yeah, we got 2 Special Charge, 1 Super Rod. Super Rod's really important in this deck just because sometimes you need to use an attacker in certain matchups, right? You know, like say you need the Salamence against Volcanion, but once they knock out the Salamence, well, there goes your big way to deal with Volcanion a little easier. So then you have to get your Salamence back, so you got Super Rod for that. So we are going to be playing 1 Super Rod, and we also got 3 Mail. Mail's very important so that we get like Max Potions on cue, we get Rare Candies on cue. So yeah, we're going to play 3 of these. 4 Ultra Balls for searching, 4 VS Secrets for our supporters. We did play 1 Faded Town, and I'm actually just running this. I couldn't think of any other stadium. I didn't like having Silent Lab because we need Magearna and Manaphy. I didn't like having Fairy Garden because we already have Manaphy. Plus Fairy Garden can help like other decks too that would benefit from it. So yeah, I didn't really like having Fairy Garden here. Parallel City is bad, and the reason I have the Fade Town here is because 1, I mean, lets you do more damage to Megas, but mainly it's also good to get rid of Parallel Cities, because your opponent can Parallel City you, make you lose some of your Pokemon you had on your bench, which could hurt you. So we are going to be playing 1 Faded Town as our stadium. I couldn't think of it as stadium, and I wanted to at least have 1 counter stadium. You could play Skyfield too, but I mean, with this deck, you don't really need to have a huge bench full of Pokemon like in Expanded. So yeah, we got 1 Lysander. I couldn't find room for 2, so we're going to run 1 3 Ends, 3 Sycamore for draw support. I'm running 3 Sycamores just because you don't ever want to have a situation where you Sycamore away a hand full of energy You know what I mean? It could be pretty dumb. One Ninja Boy. This is a really good card in this deck, because you can actually just Ninja Boy something. Like, say you can Psychic Transfer some Double Dragons, move into, like, a Salamence on the bench, and then Ninja Boy your active into, like, I don't know, Darkrai or like Jolteon or something. So we're going to be running one Ninja Boy. You could play Tauros in this deck too. But the reason I didn't want to have it is because we might actually end up using Lunala's GX attack anyways. So I don't really see a point in having Tauros when you can only use one GX attack per game. So if you're going to use Lunala's GX attack, which is really good, what's the point of having Mad Bull? So I don't think you need Tauros. So there you go. There's a lot of options you can run. We do only play 2 belts. I couldn't find enough room for any more. Like, I just don't know what to take out. So we only get to play 2 Fighting Fury belts. 3 double dragons. Double dragon, obviously, for the dragons. 4 rainbow energies for our Pokemon. And then we got 2 basic psychic energies. So this is our Lunala box deck. It is the weirdest deck that I've ever made on PTCGO. But you know what? We're going to roll with it. We're going to try it out and actually see if this deck is even just the taddest bit semi-competitive. It's possible. I mean, this is my kind of basic, this is an alpha list, okay? This is like a beta list. This is like a list where it's like, I'm not too sure about it yet, right? Like, I'm not sure what the best way to run this deck would be in standard. So, you know what? You guys can always be like, alright, look, I don't want to have this. I'm going to take out that and throw in this. I'm going to try out this attacker in this deck. I mean, this deck doesn't really work too well, but who knows? You know, it's a fun concept for fun people. So we're gonna go find a game with the deck, and here we go. Lunala box. So it's got some crazy combination. I mean, technically it works like Vileplume box with the Jolteon and the Ninja Boy, but also works like Darkrai Dragons with the Darkrai and the Dragons. So it's a weird idea, but I mean, it's gonna work for us hopefully. So plenty of ladies, Psych, playing water types. So the thing is, they aren't playing any colorless, which leads me to believe this is gonna be Golduck. The thing with Golduck though, they can't one-shot you, because they're only doing 120. So we're gonna mulligan. My opponent probably thinks I'm playing Darkrai Giratina right now, but I'm not. I mean, technically I am, but I'm not. So yeah, you could go with a 2-2 Lunala or 3-2 Lunala. I think a 3-2 might actually be a little better if I'm gonna be quite honest with you. So we get a Jolteon start, which I'll take. Now, this deck does struggle against those hammer decks, which is why I think 3 Special Charge is better, and why I think a Bunnelby is better. But I think in Expanded, this deck has a lot more potential, because you can use Blend Energy, Prism, and stuff. So, okay, looks like it is a Water Box deck. We don't have any Grass types, so that is a bit of a problem. You know, no Grass types kind of hurts us a little bit, but whatever. So we'll just attach a Rainbow, and I guess we'll just go with N. My opponent didn't play anything, but again, they might be just holding on to a hand, so I might as well N them. We didn't get a Cosmog. Okay, if we can get a Salamence down next turn, technically we can use Salamence too. Yeah, if we can get a no, we won't be able to attack with it. We don't have DCE in this deck, obviously, because we can't DCE with Psychic Transfer. I'm tempted. Like, I don't want my Jolt. Well, if he plays Rough Seas, then technically we can actually take advantage of that with Jolteon. So we'll play Manaphy down. I think we'll just belt the active, and I guess Swift for 40. I mean, I doubt my opponent plays hammers. They might play one enhanced hammer, but I don't think it's the end of the world. I would have liked to attack with Giratina. Oh, look. Oh, okay. So we played Primarina. Okay, the annoying thing is you actually can use Palkia this turn. So he's going to be able to get a lot of energy in play. And he definitely runs Pokemon Ranger because he plays Lapras. So we get hit for 40. Okay, so I think we'll attach Double Dragon to Giratina. We need to get my boy Cosmog into play. But he's actually putting energy on that Puplio, so we can knock that out. There you go. And we top deck it. Come on. Really, game? You couldn't have given me Nest Ball or Cosmog. I was hoping for some Nest Ball action, but we didn't get it. Alright, so we can put that down. My game was lagging for a bit. I thought I was about to get disconnected for a second. I was like, no. Enum, and okay. This is a little better. Oh, I don't want to lose Special Charge, though. But we can always end him again. Hopefully we didn't give him a Rare Candy Primarina. That would actually be pretty bad. So we'll Nest Ball a Cosmog. So yeah, it looks like one Lunala is prized. It's our full art one, my favorite looking one. Okay. Like, Jolteon's gonna get knocked out, I think. I don't think Jolteon is gonna survive the turn. How much HP? It's got like 130, right? 150. But if he can pull off a Lapras, then we're gonna get knocked out, so. Like, I don't want to do this, but I'm gonna bring out Giratina. I just don't want to lose my I just want to lose my Jolteon. Like, that's... Obviously, he has Primarina, but Jolteon is gonna put in work. So hopefully he does not get a Primarina in play. Alright, he doesn't. I would have... If we can get a little Double Dragon, we can lock him out of Rough Seas, which could be pretty big. We can't really use our Fated Town, though, because he doesn't play any Megas, so that's kind of a bit of a bummer, but we gotta roll with it. We see the Dive Ball. There's a Lysander, alright. Okay, what is he bringing up? Jolteon. Alright, just an Aqua Turbo then, okay. I'm fine with that. I'm gonna turn my light on my room, one sec. Where is it? There it is. Okay, there we go. Okay, hopefully the lighting looks a little better. It was kind of dark in my room. Alright, there we go. Via Seeker. Okay, I guess we'll Sycamore. He didn't do any supporters, so... We gotta lose a Special Charge in 2 of our Via Seekers, but can we get a Lunala? We can. But, we didn't get a Double Dragon. We can still attack with Giratina, I guess. But he still has that Free Retreat. So, okay, we do get the Lunala in play. Oh, man. I mean, I'm thinking, like, maybe... No, we can't even do... We can't even use Lunala's ability GX thing to knock out Manaphy. I was thinking of doing that. I might just retreat into Latios. It's the weird thing, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna retreat into Latios. And we kind of just have to attack with a Latios right now. It's kind of the best thing we can do. We're not gonna do... I mean, 110 doesn't knock him out. Yeah, 140. Okay, so... I guess we'll attack with the Latios. How much does Jolteon have? Yeah, he's gonna get knocked out by another Lysander, so I'm gonna Max Potion our Jolteon off so that it doesn't get knocked out. Oh boy, but if we Sycamore one more time, we're gonna lose all of our Via Seekers, which is not fun. So we'll hit him for 40. Not a whole lot of damage, but it's fine. I mean, if he puts any more EXs down, which I hope he does, we will be able to bring out Salamence, and there's Rough Seas. So, boy, we're gonna need to attack with Giratina soon. We need to get one more Dragon down. I need to take a drink of my Coke. Just spilt some on my floor, but not really. Not that big this day. My phone didn't grab. Did he even grab anything with that? No, he got Primarina. This thing is gonna be doing a lot of damage, but it does bring out Lapras. Probably gonna go for Ice Beam GX, but no. See a Lysander on our Lunala, which is not good. Boy. We don't have any way to retreat it. We do not play any Escape Rope. What could we do? Okay, if we can find another Max Pote, we gotta lose all of Via Seekers, which is pretty brutal. Okay, there's a Darkrai. I mean, we can live this turn, so might as well just... Yeah, we might as well Max Potion our active, spread out the energy a little bit. I want to play a Cosmog down, but I also want to put Darkrai down, because we can Darkrai him next turn and try and get more energy going. So let's Max Potion our active. I wish, dude, Max Potion would be so cool if it removes special conditions, but it doesn't. So, I don't know what to put down. Like, he's not. The only way he can knock me out is if he Lysander's Manaphy and knocks it out, which I'm kind of surprised he hasn't done yet. He has played 2 Lysanders. He might have a Via Seeker Chill in his hand. So I might just pass. We still have 1 Max Potion left, right? No, okay, we do. So, I don't... he's healing the Palkia too. He's gonna get more energy in play. He's just settling for a Blizzard Burn, so really, he's not really getting much right now, which is good. I want to get that thing knocked out. There's an N, which I don't really want to do. So let's drop down the Darkrai. Let's go with Psychic Transfer. And, alright, we can start retreating. We need to Max Potion this thing too, so it doesn't get knocked out. So let's do this. If we can find a Sycamore. No. Alright, we get an Ultra Ball. We'll Ultra Ball away at Cosmog. We won't... we're not gonna need Zygarde. It does do 100, but it's not really that good right now. I don't know what to get. Magearna's pretty bad. I mean, it could one-shot Manaphy, potentially. That wouldn't be too terrible. Don't know DCE. Grab Salamence, I guess. Just hold on to it and be like, hey, you want to play any more EXs down? Boom, there you go. Okay, what should I do? We can't even... We don't have an energy. We can't attack with Jolteon, which I would have liked to have done. So, We'll just do Dark Pulse. Like, this is a really bad spot. How much am I doing with Dark Pulse? 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. I think we're doing 100. I'm not knocking out at 40, 60. Yeah, only 100. We're not knocking out a Manaphy, which is kind of annoying. I can't end him when he hasn't really done much. Like, I could try and knock this thing out so he doesn't have that Fear Retreat option. And if he... I mean, I guess... He didn't play Water Down last turn, so... I think I'm fine with kind of just trapping this Manaphy for now. It does give him Blizzard Burn back, but... kind of just trap the Manaphy for a bit. We can slow him down. I wish we had a Grass type. I mean, we could play Trevenant, but... I don't think that's needed. If he has a Water, then it's gonna be pretty bad. A Switch? He was holding on to that, dude? Really? Be a Seeker. Oh, he's gonna knock out my Lunala. I mean, I'm not really too upset with just using Darkrai right now, though, if I'm gonna be quite honest with you. We can end him to 4. We can put down another Cosmog. It's 170, though. We need to find a belt. Gotta find a belt. I'm not really too upset hitting him with Darkrai, so that's not the worst. There's a Candy. We could have gotten a Lunala out last turn, but whatever. Anyways, we'll end him. Hit him to 4. We need to find another energy and stuff. There's an energy. Okay. It's not a dark, though. It's may home for Double Dragon, man. We only have 1 in play. We've got 2 left. So I guess... let's put the Psych on Giratina. We should have started the energy. Maybe that was a bit of a dumb move, but whatever. There, okay. Next turn, we can get a Lunala in play again. But... like, if Lunala let us knock out Lapras, that'd be amazing. So I guess we're just gonna have to Dark Pulse him for 100 again. 70, but... I don't know. I don't know how you can win this, man. Nothing I can do. Nothing I can do. Yeah, there's nothing I can do, man. I'm just gonna concede, man. And Glaceon comes down. That's gonna make things even funner. I think I'll just concede. There's no way I'm gonna be able to win that game. I mean, just nothing I could have done. The Lunala just couldn't put enough work. I think the energy whiff, like the fact that we didn't get as much energy going as quick as possible really hurt us, but we'll find another game. Okay, you know what, guys? You know, you're probably like, oh, what are you doing? I'm gonna take out Faded Town. I think Skyfield might be better in this deck, because I'm thinking, like, well, we're gonna need the bench space, so I think throwing in Skyfield, caps lock's on, I think throwing in Skyfield is fine. We can put in Skyfield in this deck instead of Faded Town. We can't put any more Skyfields in because there's not enough room. I don't know. We can take out a Mail, maybe throw in a second Skyfield. We'll throw in a Skyfield, though. We are going to need the Skyfields, though. You know why? It gives us more bench space. We can get rid of stuff like Hoopas and Shaymins we have on our bench. We might need to throw in another Skyfield. I don't know. Let's find another game with our Lunala box, and we need to find a game that we can hit for weakness and have some fun. Because if not, it ain't going to work. How to take a sip of my pop. And alright, here we go, boys. Let's see, what are we going to be up against? Alright, looks like it's probably Yveltal Garb with Tauros, but we got the Jolteon. If he doesn't play Ranger, this is going to be all a gravy, baby. So let's go with the coin flip. Will we get it? We do. Totodile, you are a legend. The one problem with playing against Dark, though, is Lunala is weak to Dark, right? Lunala is weak to Dark, which is pretty bad. And speaking of the devil, we start with Cosmog. Alright. This hand, not... I mean, I might just Ninja Boy into Latios. Depends on what he's running. So let's find out. Yeah, I might have to Ninja Boy into Latios. This hand is pretty bad. I mean, it's actually not that bad. I mean, we are losing 1 rare candy and a max potion. Alright, there's a Salamence. So let's just... not even gonna bother wasting that. Let's just go Sycamore. Hopefully Jolteon is not prized this game. But let's see. Okay, we didn't hit the Hoopa, like I was hoping, or an Ultra Ball, but Jolteon is in the deck, so that's good. I'm just gonna grab another Cosmog, just because it looks like Yveltal will actually knock, if we get knocked out. Alright, oh, we have to Sycamore his hand away. That's not good. His hand is pretty brutal right now. Hopefully my opponent ends me, because our hand kind of sucks. Like, I don't want to end up doing a Sycamore and losing 2 of my only Lunalas and a Magearna. I mean, Magearna is kind of not useful, but I don't really want to lose my Lunalas and a Special Charge, because my opponent may play Hammers. So I ain't looking too hot there. But I mean, maybe he'll have a slow start, which it looks like he is, which is fine. And okay, Breath of fresh air. We can grab a Shaymin and a Jolteon, but I don't know what Shaymin is really going to be able to get me. If we got a Sycamore, man, we gotta do it. There's no other. I mean, oh no, we couldn't Ninja Boy. Ninja Boy. Oh, we couldn't Ninja Boy into Jolteon, I guess. But then we lose our supporter, right? So it's like, who cares? What are we Shaymin in for? Well, Shaymin for 1. If we get rare candy, then this makes up for this hand. Can we get the rare candy? No, we get a belt, which actually I will take. We'll put that on Jolteon for sure. My gosh. Could Lysander Shaymin, try and trap it there. I need to get some energy in play, though. Alright, I mean, we could hit Super Rod and get the Lunalas back, so let's see. Get the candy, but no Lunala. That's rough. So let's just do this. Belt the Salamence. We got a Skyfield, which we can put down next turn. We lost 2 of our Lunalas, though, which is brutal. So let's just pass. We're gonna have to do an end. Like, we can't Sycamore lose another rare candy. We do not run Cosmion in this deck, so we can't really rely on Cosmion. I don't know if my last one was prized. He puts a DCE on, so he's really banking with his Evoltol here. We could see a Lysander on Jolteon, which would be pretty bad. But we'll see if he can pull that off or not, so. We're seeing our little Cosmog get knocked out, most likely, which sucks. Okay, there's Ultra Ball. Probably gonna grab Trubbish, which, okay, Trubbish does shut down Lunala. Beedrill might actually be good in this deck, too. Just forgot about Beedrill. Grabs Tauros. That's fine. I mean, Jolteon can hit Tauros, and Salamence can maybe one-shot him if he puts more EXs down. Also, we got Zygarde-EX, so I'm not scared of Tauros. Not too scared. Probably gonna hit with a Y-Cyclone here. He's probably expecting me to Flash Ray him. No, he's actually going for Evil Ball. Okay. Now, if we get top deck like an Ultra Ball or Lunala, this hand is going to be amazing. Can we get it? Probably not. No, in my luck. And we top deck our last rare candy. I have to end him now. Dang it, man. Why does this game not want to give me my Lunalas? Alright, come on. Let's end him. Let's do it. Okay. Here's what we'll do. We'll Ultra Ball away a rare candy and a Manaphy. Yeah, okay. I was thinking of grabbing Shaymin though. Alright, let's see what we have. We only got 1 Ultra Ball. I don't really like the odds here. I don't think the odds are too good. We gotta Flash Ray him, right? Like, I wanted to put more Pokemon down for Skyfield, but we kind of have to go with Flash Ray here. So, that's kind of our best chance right now, right? So, we're gonna have to do the Flash Ray play. And I wanted to hold on that via Secret too, obviously, so there you go. So, yeah. We can Flash Ray him, and I mean, if he does play 2 Enhanced Hammers, or like a Team Flare Gun and like an Enhanced Hammer, we could be in some deep guano, but for now I think we can just hit him for 100 damage, or 160, sorry. I don't know why I said 100 damage, he's weak. Alright, so he can't attack me. He could Lysander me, he could... Not, because he won't knock me out? No, I don't think it does. Yeah, we'd live. Y-Cyclone won't knock me out either, he's only gonna do 200 damage. So, feeling safe. We need to get a Manaphy down. If we can keep the Skyfield and play for at least another turn, I'll be happy. Garbodor does kind of scare me, though. There's a float. We can Lysander out Trubbish, though, which actually I think I'll do. We are going to give up our Via Seeker, but I don't actually mind doing that. Unless he gets his own Lysander. But, I mean, what we'll do is we'll just Lysander the Trubbish out, knock out Trubbish before comes Garbodor. There's a Max Elixir, or we can take off all the energy on the board, right? So it's kind of iffy here. Max Elixir, hopefully he doesn't get a supporter here. I'm hoping no supporter. No, just a Dark on this baby Evoltol. Which, I mean, can do Pitch Black Spirit to a bench, I guess, go through Jolteon. No, he had a Lysander, dude. I predicted that, but he actually, of all things, he brings up Salamence, and he had a Shaymin too. Alright, but the good thing is, he does have 3 EXs in play, but he did just Lysander on my Salamence too. We're gonna have to get Manaphy. Man, I really want to do Sycamore on that Trubbish, but we can't do that anymore. He's not gonna knock me out though, which is good. Good. So, don't have to worry about. I mean, he could Pitch Black Spear me. No, just an Evil Ball. Alright. 90 damage. Alright, will we top deck like maybe a Max Potion? Oh, come on. That's our last one, too. Oh my god. Alright. We're gonna have to end him, man. I don't think I have Manaphy actually with Ninja Boy. Then we don't have a supporter for next turn. We just gotta hope we hit Manaphy here off this end. because, well, we can't. Okay, nice. Ooh. This is actually a good hand. So we can drop down a lot more things that I wanted to play down earlier, but couldn't. So, I mean, first things first, let's max potion this. We can knock him out with Salamence too. We might as well keep the flashlight lock going. So, it's gonna double dragon. It has more HP right now. So, we got the free retreat. We don't have a support for next turn, but it's fine. Let's go with Flashlight. So we might as well just build up a Salamence and have it that be an attacker. We need to take out Garbodor though soon, because that does shut down our poor Lunala. And that can be problematic, but I'm glad we got the Sky Field. We got more Pokemon now, which is good for the Sky Field. So if he does like Faded Town or Parallel City or Dark Reverse Valius, then we can just get rid of Hoopa and Shaymin. Probably Giratina. I don't know if I'll need that. Now, I'm hoping he doesn't get Garbodor out anytime soon, because then that shuts down my poor Lunala. So there's Trainer's Mail. Alright. Let's see what he gets. Ultra Ball, okay. I mean, he still has a lot of EXs in play, right? He has got 2 Shaymin, so that's giving Salamence more damage to work with. So that's all that matters. We need... Yeah, okay, Ultra Ball. He's getting rid of Yveltal. Probably gonna grab Garbodor. But does he have another supporter, though? He doesn't have like a supporter, like a DCE. He's only played 1, I think. So, let's just hope he doesn't Pitch Black Spear me. There's Garb. And he goes with Kyuki. Nice. If he doesn't hit anything, this is gonna be good. I mean, oh, the Seaguard's gonna grab Lysander too. Son of a gun! My god, why is this dude Lysander me? Oh no, we can't do it right though. Alright, that's fine. We're gonna have to retreat into Garb, but I don't think Jolteon's gonna get knocked out anytime soon. It's fine. I think we're fine right now. So let's see, probably just a pass. Okay, here we go. Can we find a Lysander? Oh, he keeps Garb in the active too. Okay. I ain't complaining. We can knock it out. Plus, he doesn't have a Trubbish in play either. So, that's good. Let's just basically Fang and knock him out. Boom. Bye-bye, Garb. And, okay, we got our abilities back. That's all that matters. Let's take a prize. Can we get another Energy? Sycamore, even better. So, I think we're in a pretty good spot right now. I'm probably going to have to heal Jolteon off, though. Jolteon's very important, or Salamence. Salamence is really the only way we can watch out Toro. But, again, Zygarde is still in the deck, so I think we're in a really commanding spot right now. There's a lot we can do. He ends me, though, okay. We got 2 PSCers left. We do have Ninja Boy in the discard. What are we gonna get? Latios, Giratina. We can grab Shaymin. Alright, that's fine. Dark Energy. He's gonna be able to do 70, but we do have the free retreat with Manaphy. Max Elixir, okay. I mean, at this point, we can just take the win on the Tauros. Now, one problem is Jolteon actually isn't one-shotting his Yveltal. Because it does have that Fighting Fury Belt on. There's no, I mean, we don't have Kyuki either, so there we go. So we're gonna have to heal our Jolteon since it's super important. Double Dragon, not bad. We can plop that onto Giratina. And we can Ultra Ball away these 2. Grab Shay. I do want to have room for Zygarde, though. Gotta grab, I mean, we could grab Zygarde. Like, we could, technically what we could do is grab Zygarde. But we got Ninja Boy, so it's fine. We'll just try Ninja Boy into a Zygarde and win that way. So let's go drop down my boy Shaymin. Plus we can take the win on a Shaymin, right? So who cares? Drop down Shaymin. What are we gonna get? There's Zygarde, alright. So what we'll do is retreat into Jolteon. I'm going to move. I'm just gonna take this off Salamence, just in case. You never know, we might somehow get knocked out. You never know. It lets me move the energy. Why is it not? Oh, if I get disconnected, I'm going to quit Pokemon. Please do not disconnect me. Please don't disconnect me. Dude, this is going so well. We're showing off the deck so nicely. Please do not. I'll probably still close if I get disconnected. And we get disconnected. Oh my god, my internet is so crap. Oh my god, I'm telling you people. I didn't even drop any bars, bro. Like, it just disconnected me for no reason. Like, I genuinely just... Oh, I just want to punch myself in the face right now, honestly. Dude, that game was we basically had the win. Like, I don't understand my internet. I just... Oh my god, I'm so mad. It's not even my internet. It's my stupid laptop. Alright, my opponent said hello. I'm just too angry right now. I mean, this might even be too complaining, man. Because Like, I'm just so salty after that. I didn't even get the win. Like, he didn't concede or anything. Like, for God's sakes, bro. I am so angry right now. It's not even funny. But our start's not terrible either, I guess. We'll see what we're up against. Probably up against... Okay, yeah, Umbreon. So Zygarde is going to be the MVP in this matchup, most likely. We're going to need to get the Zygarde going, but that game was going so nicely, and then the game disconnected me. Like... Oh my god, I don't even understand anymore. Dude, I'm so angry after that, bro. I had the win in, like, the hand, basically. I had the win so easily. This is stupid. Why? I don't understand. Dude, I genuinely just give up right now. I'm so salty, it's not even funny. Alright, there's a Sycamore. And wait, what's that? My game just freeze? Alright, there we go. What the heck? My game. He plays Rough Seas too for some reason. Okay. Oh, you know, actually, Rough Seas does work with Vaporeon, technically, if you think about it. That's actually kind of clever. Rough Sea. Okay, that's actually kind of clever. Rough Seas with Vaporeon. That's pretty cool. That's actually a pretty cool idea. There's an Acro Bike. Okay. We're gonna need to find if Zygarde's prized. Like, I don't even know anymore, man. And we can't even use Jolteon either because Jolteon, pardon me, can only do Flash Ray, and Umbreon goes right through Flash Ray because it's not a basic. So there's a town map. Alright, it does have an Umbreon prize and a Vaporeon prize. We can't really use that option efficiently. There's a Sycamore. We're gonna have to play it. I should have put the Double Dragon on, or the Rainbow. That's my bad. Well, Special Charge, whatever. Let's grab the Hoopa if it's in the deck. Okay, well, let me move the mouse. Alright. Zygarde is in the deck. Good. My boy is not prized. Thank God. Alright, we'll grab the Hoopa. We will drop down the Hoopa if it lets me do it. And alright, with this Hoopa, we will get. No, didn't mean to do that. We'll grab Manaphy, Zygarde. And I guess Giratina, because he does use Special Energy a lot, so I mean, Giratina wouldn't be too bad either. I shouldn't have discarded the Double Dragon. I should have put that on Latios. I mean, he might play Hammers too, but maybe he doesn't. Maybe my opponent's like, nah, we don't need Hammers. So we're gonna have to find a Special Charge and get back our things. I don't know why my opponent's spamming that. Okay, we didn't get this thing we needed, but that's fine. I need to put that. We need Zygarde to one-shot Tauros with a Muscle Band or Funny Figure Bolt. There's a Sycamore. Alright, this is actually going fine. We do have lose 2 max potions though, which kind of sucks. But we can get a Lunala in play next turn, which is good. But I mean, it does hit it for weakness. It can't one-shot it though because it's only doing 180, so it'd still survive with a lot of HP because Lunala has a ton of HP. So he did hit the thing to QQ. I mean, I don't really mind him doing this damage to me because we'll just use our 2 max potions on whatever he hits, I guess. So there's that. There's a Shadow Bullet for 110, and it's probably gonna do 30 to the Zygarde. That's probably, yeah, he's probably gonna do 30. I should have put the Rainbow on, dude. I really regret that now. 120. How do you do 120? Oh, Reverse Valley. Okay, there we go. Never mind. I'm a dummy. Alright, so let's go with the Lunala. Let's get the Lunala into play. I should have put the Rainbow down, man. I really regret that now. Let's go Male. Belt, alright. I guess we have Belt the Giratina. Nah, yeah, Giratina I think is a little better. Alright. So we can do this. We'll Psychic Transfer, move that Psychic over to the Zygarde, and then we will... okay, we'll do this. Then we got a Max Potion, our active. We gotta do both Max Potions. Kinda sucks. I want to hold on to them, but whatever. We can't really do anything about it now, so it is what it is. We can still keep attacking him with Latios, and Latios ain't get knocked out right now, so that's fine. So let's Max Potion the Zygarde. We'll Super Rod. I don't know what we're getting back exactly. I think we're getting back 1 energy. Yeah, not much, but you know what? It gives us an energy, which is cool. We do need those, so let's go with Sycamore. Can we find a Rainbow? Okay, we do. We find both too, which is nice. So let's Rainbow the Zygarde, I guess. Hopefully it doesn't run Hammers. And let's go with Fast Raid for 40, putting some pressure on it. At this point, we can just knock him out with Cellstorm next turn, which will be the plan. So we can knock him out with Cellstorm, and that'll be good. Whoa, my room is all blue right now. My webcam has my room looking blue like I'm underwater, boy. Okay, so there's another Umbreon, unless his other one Unless he only plays 2. We know 1's prize, but he probably plays 3. Yeah, there's another Umbreon. I think once we get Zygarde going, it's fine, as long as he doesn't play any hammers. If he plays hammers, I'm gonna be sad. I'm gonna be really sad if he plays hammers. Alright, there's a Sycamore, getting rid of Switch, it looks like. I don't think he does, I mean, he plays like Acrobike and stuff. So he puts an Experience Share on. There's a Lugia going down. So now we're gonna have to put Jolteon down when he knocks out my Latios. If he does, we're gonna probably just knock him out Zygarde. So there is that, but we can heal some of that damage off with Cellstorm. So what do we get in the top deck? Alright, so we'll put the Rainbow onto Hoopa. We will... hold on, can I Ninja Boy or anything? No, we're gonna have to go Sycamore. Ah, no, I don't want to. I'm actually not gonna Sycamore. I don't want to lose... yeah, I don't want to lose my Jolteon. Jolteon's way too important right now. So we're not actually gonna get rid of Jolteon. We need him in this matchup. So yeah. So let's retreat into Zygarde. And let's Psychic Transfer again. I mean, we can set up a big knockout next turn anyway, so it's all good. Put the Rainbow on, and we... Okay, well, Rainbow... We'll put the Psychic on again. There's no point putting both on. We'll keep the thing on the Hoopa. I don't see Hoopa getting knocked out anytime soon. Do we need Darkrai in this matchup? I guess. I mean, if we get enough energy built up, we might as well. Yeah, so let's just go with the Cellstorm knockout. Bye-bye to his Umbreon, but we can heal 30 damage, and then we can take ourselves a duo prizes. And we'll see what we can get. He is going to be able to probably hit me again. We need to find another max potion, though. So let's see. We get Special Charge and a Rare Candy. Not bad. We do get a Special Charge, and he concedes. This deck is way too OP for the metagame. I think I'm just going to end the video off here. I'll count that game where disconnecting me as a game because... just for rip. I mean, I guess there's some, like, Umbreon and, like, colorless attacker friends in box decks. So I think I'll wrap up the video here. And you know what? I'll count. Okay, the water box game be like, alright, that's a game where things can go badly for the deck and not work for you. A game 2 is a game where we can show off get the deck pretty well. We started off there pretty well in game 2. It's just the game hates me and disconnected me, and I want to end my life. Game 3 was pretty good. You know, we showed off how Zygarde can work and whatnot. So I think it was a decent showcase of the deck. We showed it off pretty well, I think. So thank you guys for watching the video. If you enjoyed, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe for more PTCGO content if you are interested. Leave a comment down below what you thought. I need them comments, boy. I need them views. I'm just joking. I'll see you guys in another PTCGO video. Peace out. And tell me how you can improve this deck, because I want to see if people can actually make this deck any better. So see you guys on another video. Peace.